Well, investigation is on. Sometime in December last year, they had to call off the league for 1 week because of football hooliganism. Yes, fans invading the pitch and punching players, referees beating blue, black, yellow, indigo, all the colors. And now I wonder why our own Samuel Osai. Well, I wish you guys see the picture. And let's see what happens out. Investigation has been launched. And let's see how that will go. Then we'll also be looking at the international break. Yes, already will be coming up. Yes, started this week. And hopefully next week actions will resume across league venues, especially in Europe. Our own Super Eagles who are supposed to take on the Black Stars of Ghana and the Eagles of Mali in Marrakesh, Morocco. Yes, and some players are already pulling out. Taiwo Awoni out, Victor Osimhen out, Tyrone Ebue also out, and for the Ghanaians, Thomas Partey is also out from that friendly game. Remember that we'll take on Ghana, and then we'll also take on the Eagles of Mali. So these are what we'll be looking at this morning. We'll also have the transfer and a lot on the table this morning. Let's go for this quick break. And when we return, we unleash all that we have on the table. I still remain the sports minister on radio, Vicky. I'll be right back after this quick break.
To the commercials. It's just that we want to see other audio. Eagles 102.3. Golf. Football. Basketball. Lawn tennis. Cricket. Volleyball. Athletics. It's the mother of all sports show.
It's sports on Eagles Wings with Vicky weekdays from 8 a.m. with the real sport. Sports on Eagles Wings. Sportstainment at its finest.
For so long, you've been silenced. We have just found your voice. Take it. Use it.
You assess Nigerians before we become politicians or before you become a member of any political party. The kind of things that happen in Nigeria, it's so obnoxious that if God looks down from heaven, you realize that we are really paying for our sins.
Speak your truth and be heard on the Eagles Morning Rise, 6 a.m. to 10 a.m. Eagles 102.3 FM, your radio experience you can count on.
You are about to experience Eargasm. On the Eagles 102.3 FM.
We had to call a quick timeout to catch our breath. Woo. Now, back to sports. It's
Eagles 102.3.
Krunic from no kind of range just put it over the bar.
Okay, glad to know you're still there. And if you're just tuning in and also joining us on the show this morning, this is Sport on Eagles Wings, and I still remain the sports minister on radio, Vicky. Let's go straight to Accra, Ghana, looking at the African Games. Now let's tell you that Nigerians under-20 female football team, the Falconet, on Monday reached the finals of the women's football event at the 13th African Games in Ghana. Now they defeated Uganda, the Ugandan counterpart, 2-0 in the semi-finals of their match at the Cape Coast Stadium. Now, according to reports, that the Falconet have therefore boosted their quest to clinch the gold medal in this event. Now, Monday's encounter was closely contested, with both teams vying for a spot in the final. Falconet had beaten Morocco 2-0 in their first match before a 4-0 humbling of Senegal in their second group game to qualify for the semi-finals. Now, both teams had pushed for a breakthrough in the first half of the match, which ended goalless. Now, substitute Adelbi Adobe Oko and Chiamaka Okuchuku scored the goals that lifted the Nigerians and over the Ugandans for a place in the finals of the African Games 2023. Now Uganda fought well until Oko was replaced by Olushola Shobowole, found the back of the net in the 74th minute with her first touch in the game. Now Okuchuku added the second goal in the 89th minute to give Nigeria the desired victory. Now the Falconets will face the winner of the second semi-finals between host Ghana and Senegal, and the losers in the second semi-finals will meet Uganda for a bronze medal match of the women's event at the ongoing African Games. Okay, looking at the game between Ghana and Senegal, yes, I think we have that particular one. Let's see what the result is, and let's know if who Nigeria will meet in the final. Remember that in the group stage, we met Senegal and we were beaten by Senegal in the group stage. So as we speak, Nigeria will meet Ghana in the finals of the African Games for the women's football. Nigeria will meet Ghana in the finals. Remember also that in the losers finals for the bronze medal, it will be Uganda up against Senegal for the third place game, who will clinch the bronze medal. But as we speak now, let's see if Nigeria is assured of either a gold or a silver in the women's football. But as for the men, well, we should forget about it. The men did not get anywhere. Ladan Boso's team crashed out just that was on Thursday or Friday last week, and there's this question about our under 20 team. Now we are supposed to there should be a transition. Yes, let me use that word. There should be a transition from the under 17 to the under 20. Now the under 17 team failed to qualify. Yes, we're knocked out in the African competition. Now what happened to that under 17 team? Where are these boys? Where are they presently? These are the crop of boys that should have been brought together. Well, I don't know if they're the ones there to marshal this under 20 side. And now, as it is, we're out of the under 20. This is just the African Games. We also have the African qualifiers that will be coming up, and we also have the under 20 World Cup that will also be coming up. So, should the NFF still go with Ladan Boso, or should they throw it open the same way they did for the Super Eagles and the under 17 team? That's talking about the Golden Eaglet. Yes, coaches for both teams. Well, the NFF, as we speak, are reviewing the application. Hopefully, in a matter of weeks or probably days, they will announce the new Super Eagles head coach. But meanwhile, the international break, the Super Eagles will lock horns with the Black Stars of Ghana and the Eagles of Mali. I talked about key players that are already pulled out from these games. The latest is Victor Osimhen. Yes, he pulled out. I'm sure he wants to really rest since there's international break. Remember that from the Nations Cup, he went straight and was playing for Napoli. He has bagged about 2-3 goals for the Napels, and now probably he needs to rest. Taiwo Awoniyi, when name was announced, he was also out again. Remember that he didn't go for the Nations Cup. Victor Boniface, well, he was not invited, but I think he's still trying to come back to playing football. Before the Nations Cup, he was ruled with an injury. And also Tyrone Ebue. We'll come to the Super Eagles later because of that game. But meanwhile, we are still in Ghana. Let's give you some of the top stories that we are tracking at the 13th African Games. Okay, we are trying to look at what's happening in Ghana, and we talked about how thieves actually invaded the rooms of the boxing team. Yes, I think I don't know why my device is trying to act the way it acts. I actually have that story on ground, but before I think I was still trying and bring that particular one up while we are trying, instead of wasting time. Let's look at the Super Eagles new jersey that was released by Nike. Well, I don't know if most of us have seen that jersey. There were a lot of knocks on Nike. Yes, knock on Nike concerning the Super Eagles jersey. And you'll be wondering why the knock. Remember that the Nations Cup is coming up next year, and we also have the World Cup qualifiers also coming up, and we also have what else again coming up? The World Cup qualifiers, yes, and the World Cup itself coming up in 2 years' time, and that jersey was released by Nike. And I think yes, they got a knocker for that particular one. And let's just go through it and let's see. I don't know what you think. If you've actually seen that jersey, go Google it, and it's there. And let's talk about that particular one now. Following the official unveiling of the Super Eagles new kit by Nike on Monday, some Nigerians swarmed social media to vent their displeasure over the new kit. Yes, some have already reacted to the kit. I don't know what you think about it. Let's share your thoughts. Now, in the video shared on Nike's social media page, the Super Eagles jersey were unveiled, ending speculations following the earlier leaked design. Yes, there was an earlier leaked design, and they came out to debunk that particular one to end that speculations. Now, for the 2026 World Cup qualifying campaign, the Eagles will wear the new jersey, and for the first time, the three-time African champions will wear white as their home kit. Remember those days when I don't know, many of us, maybe the likes of Demola will remember that particular one, and those that have been following Super Eagles games right from the 90s and even the 80s, yes, the 80s and the 90s, and they say anytime Super Eagles wear white jersey, we know they get them at all. So I don't know what you guys think. Now, for the first time, the three-time African champions will wear a white as their home kit, not the green. The white as their home kit, with green jersey traditionally their home kit serving as the away kit. Now, somebody must have given this decision. We know that the green jersey is always our home kit and the white is away. Now there's a reverse. The white will now be our home kit and the green will be our away kit. So I don't think Nike will just in their wisdom do what they did. Somebody must have told them what to do. Well, let's further tell you that the new home jersey features green, white, green tape on the sleeves and a short with a faded Eagles design on the front. Now, another notable feature on the new kit is the absence of the Eagles logo from the shirt, which only appears on the short, while Nike logo is in red, deviating from the usual Eagles color scheme. Now, fans were also surprised to see the neck of the jersey in square shape, with the inscription on the shirt displaying Ninja. Now, on X users, yes, on X users who actually disagree with the Nike on the Nike with Nike on Ninja inscription on the shirt. I love the design, but why not just white Nigeria on the front of the jersey and not Ninja? The person that came up with that is simply not promoting Nigeria as a country. That alone made the jersey look poorly made because it has no basis. Fix up. Now the reaction continues. Now I don't know if you guys have seen that jersey, but please go online and Google that jersey and please tell me what it is. Yes, the jersey is okay. The jersey is beautiful with the Nike, like I said, red Nike logo there. But why Ninja and not Nigeria, according to that person who is actually reacting to it? But I don't know what you think. That person's opinion might be different from your own opinion. But please, let's share your own opinion. Now, on the shirt, you will see green and white on the shirt. Yes, and by the side of the shirt, you will see green also there, and the short. The hem of the short, you will also see green and white. Now, the logo of the NFF is not on the shirt, but this time on the short. And you also see that's on the short right leg of the short. But meanwhile, on the left side of the short, you will see the Nike logo. I don't know what you guys think, Sha, but just go. Now, the neck of the shirt is actually square. It's not round neck, it's not V neck, but it is square. So I don't know what you guys think. And so go online, you can Google it, you can see how it is, then you can now come back on there and let's react to this jersey. But so far so good. I think from here the quality of the shirt is okay. Looking at quality is okay, but the design, yes, apart from the neck, I don't know why it is square. Apart from the neck and that Ninja, then you see the Eagles logo faded at the background. That just to me looks okay, but I think this, my own opinion, that is what I will come up with. But if you are looking at it online, please you can react to it and please get back to me. SMS and WhatsApp to 090 97054450. I take that again, 090 9705 4450. SMS and WhatsApp. Let's react to this together. Talking about the new Super Eagles jersey that will be won against South Africa in the World Cup qualifiers. Ahead, let's tell you that it is Match Day Live, and we're looking at some of the games that will be going down at the African Games, looking at the under 20 team football event for men. And let's tell you that Uganda will take on Congo in one of the semi-finals, 6 p.m. later this evening, and Ghana will take on Senegal also in the men's team later today. So let's see if the host nation, Ghana, will have their female team already in the finals of the women's event, football event, and let's see if the men counterpart will also follow suit as they take on Senegal later this evening, 9 p.m. Let's also tell you that Uganda will take on Congo in also one of the men's football event. There's something I should know about the men and the female team. Uganda female were in the semi-finals until they were knocked out by Nigeria. Ghana too, they were in the finals, the semi-finals, and Senegal too were also in the semi-finals. That's to tell you how football is very strong in West Africa. Now, the only team missing from this semi-finals in the men's football event is Nigeria, and was replaced by Congo. That's to tell you how football event for the ladies is coming up, and also how strong football is in West Africa. Like I said, you can react to the new Super Eagles jersey that was released by Nike. Puts an end to the speculation of the other one that was leaked. Yes, the other jersey was leaked, and Nike came out to say, no, we didn't bring this one out. No, we didn't do this. They came out to debunk that particular one. But let's see how it pans out. Like I said, our home jersey will now be the white jersey with a light green by the side, and the away jersey will be our green. Well, I was looking at the green jersey. Yes, it's also beautiful. This is my own opinion, Sha. I don't know what you guys think. Please, let's have your say and let's share your thoughts concerning that particular one. Like I said, 090-9705-4450. Just simply send in your SMS and WhatsApp message. Now, still in Ghana, we talked about how things we are missing robbery in Accra as MBBF official coach laments bias officiating. Now the Boxing Federation top brass and national team boxing coach Tony Konyegwachi have lamented the officiating of the boxing bout between Nigerian boxer Yakubu Ibrahim and El Barbari Hamza from Morocco at the ongoing 13th African Games in Ghana. Now the light middleweight bout which took place on Saturday led to a protest on Sunday following the controversial result in favor of Morocco. Now, on the judges' scorecard, the fight was clearly won by the Nigerian boxer with a split decision score of 2-1, 5-0, 2-3, and 3-2 in favor of Ibrahim. But the decision was upturned, and the boxing jury announced the scores as 4-3, with the extra two judges ruling in favor of the Moroccans. Now, the decision to call on the two extra judges was shocking after the ruling of the five official judges had already produced a clear winner, and this led to a protest at the Bukom Boxing Arena in Accra. Now, Nigerian officials, fans, and other athletes in Ghana were already celebrating after the end of the third round, as the scorecard showed that Ibrahim won the first round 5-0, lost the second 2-3, and won the third round 3-2, only for the hall to be thrown into mayhem after the announcement was made that the Moroccan Hamza was the winner. Nigerian team coach Konye Gwachi called the result a robbery and alleged that the Moroccans bribed officials to get the result, saying, "All I can say is we were robbed. And how can the scorecard be showing a winner and you still went to call the jury again?" This thing happened in my time as a boxer too. We protested yesterday, Sunday, and all they did was tell us sorry, that we were wrong, but refused to change the decision. We can only hope that this does not repeat itself at this tournament. The interim NBBF president Azania Omagege says an apology is not enough. Okay, daylight robbery, that's the robbery that I was talking about before you think it is thievery. Yes, it's actually thievery, but not the robbery and stealing of items in the camp of the boxers, but it was a clear robbery according to the boxing coach in Ghana. Okay, let's keep those calls coming in. We'll definitely take your reactions when we return from this quick break. The numbers to call are 090-7353-0044 or 090-8766-8888. SMS and WhatsApp to 090-9705-4450. I take that again, 090-9705-4450. Those are the numbers to get across to me this morning. Let's share your thoughts on the top stories. Let's also share your thoughts on the new Super Eagles jersey. If you want me to describe it again, I will describe it over and over again. The new kit, it is square neck, not the normal round neck and not the normal V neck. It is square neck, and the tip of it we have the green, white, green. We have the Nike logo in the middle with the Eagles faded at the background. Then if you come to the short, one leg, that's the right leg, have the NFF logo, and the other leg with the Nike logo, and the white will be the home jersey, while the green, which look like Ankara, will be the away jersey. Now for the white, there is a light green at the side of the white jersey. I don't know what you guys think, but let's share your thoughts when we return from this quick break. As Chairman, the Sport Minister on Radio, Vicky Vick, and I'll be right back quickly.
No offense to the commercials, it's just that we want to see other audio.
Eagles 102.3.
Hey Abuja, are you ready? Introducing IVR Arcade and Bowling. Your ultimate destination for non-stop fun and excitement like never before. Are you planning a birthday party or group event? Look no further. Bring your family and friends to IVR Arcade and Bowling. Your ultimate destination for non-stop fun and excitement like never before. We've got unlimited virtual reality and arcade games, car simulator, air hockey, PlayStation 5 on a big screen, archery. Also, perfect your aim in our cutting-edge bowling alley and more. Kids can have a blast in our soft playground too. Hooray! And don't forget to treat yourself to delicious snacks and drinks while you play. At IVR Arcade and Bowling, we specialize in creating memorable experiences. For reservations, call 0901-003-5935 or visit Cookies Mall, 2nd floor at Nitel Junction, Ademola Adetukumbo Crescent, Wuse 2, FCT Abuja. IVR Arcade and Bowling, where fun and magic never ends.
Sorry for the inconvenience.
I suppose it was inevitable. Eagles 102.3.
We We had to call a quick timeout to catch our breath. Woo. Now, back to sports. It's
Eagles 102.3.
Krunic from no kind of range just put it over the bar.
Okay, welcome to the second half of the show. It is 8:32 in the studios, and we are still talking sport. Okay, we talked about the international break and some Super Eagles players that will be missing when we take on the Black Stars of Ghana and the Eagles of Mali in Marrakesh, Morocco. Let's also tell you that also in another international duty call-up for Griezmann. Yes, he will be absent for the first time since 2016. Talking about Antonio Griezmann. Yes, Antonio Griezmann was on Monday ruled out of France friendly against Germany and Chile with an ankle sprain, ending his record run of playing 84 consecutive games for the Blues. Yes, he has played 84 consecutive games back to back. Anytime the Blues of France are in action, one man, Antonio Griezmann, will also be available. But for the first time since 2016, he will not be available for that game. So not only Taiwo Awoniyi, not only Victor Osimhen or the likes of Tyrone Ebue and Thomas Partey of Ghana, and also Antonio Griezmann will not be available for his team side, the Le Blues of France. Let's also tell you that the Queen of African Football, Assistant Oshuola, yes, made her debut, probably scored her first goal for her club, Bay FC. Yes, now she's poised to keep making history and winning trophies in her new claim after scoring the first ever National Women's Soccer League goal for her new club as they marked their US Women's Top Flight debut with a 1-0 win against Angel City on Monday. Now, it took only 17 minutes for Oshuola to write her name in the club's history book, scoring the only goal of the game by expectantly turning home to pass from Tess Boade. So, congratulations to Ashisat Oshuola as she continues what she left off in the Feminine. That's talking about the Female Football League in Spain, scoring a goal for her new club, BFC. Hello to you, good morning.
Good morning.
Morning to you, my brother. Name, where are you calling from?
And Joe, they call you from Airport Road.
Okay, Joe from Airport Road. Let's go there, Joe.
To the work.
Yeah.
I don't know the problem that Nigeria football get with Napoli. Why is it that most of the time Hello?
Yeah, you go on. I can hear you.
Why is it that any time that Nigeria have match, that they invite Vick from Napoli to come and wear this green and white cream? Napoli, they always try to block Osimhen. Osimhen that sitting down on the bench on weekend in their match against Inter Milan and later come on. They play the match 1-1 draw. It's the time for the guy to come and play for Nigeria now. They are giving no one kind useless excuse that the guy has an injury, that they need him to rest to recover from his injury. Why? For me, I don't know what is happening. Is it that these people, Napoli, is never recognized Nigeria football as a good? I don't know what to say then. If Napoli get match today, is it that Osimhen is not going to play that match? That they are preventing Osimhen to recover from the injury, that he will not be able to come and play the friendly match. Why all these things? For me, I don't know what is happening. We want to play Ghana now. Ghana that is our rival, that we need to beat or let that prize decay from their hand. The Napoli are blocking our best players to come and play the match. Either friendly match or they say it's a FIFA free window. If you invite any player, you can come and play the match. The club doesn't have the right to stop the player for me to play the game. So I don't know what is happening. I just they play. If for Champions League, Europa League, Conference League, Napoli will not qualify. They will finish number 10 in the team. They will finish number 10 in the table. Thank you, my brother.
Okay, thank you very much. I'm Joe, all the way from Lugbe, reacting to the release of Victor Osimhen by Napoli. Okay, Joe, I think I tend to understand with you. But the way I'm seeing it, at least the guys have don't become workaholic. We all saw what he did at the African Cup of Nations, and immediately after that, he sprang into action and also played for his side in the Champions League and in the in the Serie A rather. And to me, I think the guys should just rest. This is just a friendly game. Remember that we also have the World Cup qualifiers. But Joe, I think I get exactly what you were saying. Hello to you, good morning.
Hello, good morning, Vicky.
Morning to you. My brother, name, where are you calling from? Is this Francis?
Yes, this is Francis calling from Guaran.
Okay, let's go.
May God
bless you this morning. Thank you very much, Francis.
Yes, Vicky, I disagree with the last caller concerning we have many strikers. And Osino also is a human being. He need to rest. He need to rest. And concerning about the jersey, our new jersey, Vicky, I don't know what is wrong with us in this country. Everything is turning upside down. How can you? When I was a little boy, I was watching Super Eagles. The main color was pure green. You can see the white. It was some other places, little white on top of the green. And now they are telling us that they will now use the white jersey for the home this thing. When they are playing away, they will now wear the green is a away jersey. I don't even understand. And again, I wanted to ask a question. Is it NFL will now give how they now call it? I don't know who used to give the contract of the jersey. Is it our
Of course, it's the NFF. Now, it's the NFF.
Yes, I think it's the NFL told them that what they will do. They can't decided to do what they will do for us. I think we are not getting it right too. I don't even understand. I don't even see the jersey, but what I'm hearing from you, I don't need to go and go.
No, go and look at it. Go and Google it so that you see it and you come and. I want you to go and see it. See it. Don't hear what I will say. Is go and see it.
Vicky, I believe on you. I can't argue anything with you because you are telling us the truth. so for me, I don't even understand. But let's see.
Okay.
How can you say? And you also said that eagle, you can't find it of our top jersey.
Our logo, not the Eagles. Our logo.
Okay, and then you can hear all those things. Me, I don't even know. But we are here. Let's see.
Okay, thank you very much, Francis. I truly appreciate. Thank you very much. Yes, on the white jersey, our logo is not there. It's only on the short, on the right leg of the short. Our logo is there on the right leg of the short. And for the green jersey that looks like Ankara, yes, you will see the light green is also at the side of the jersey. One, then the logo is very clear on the top of the jersey, on the green jersey, and it's also on the right leg of the jersey. Yes, both the short and the shirt has the logo on the green jersey, but on the white, the logo is not on the shirt, but it's on the white. On the green shirt, we have the light green by the side, the same way it is on the white shirt. So go and look at it, then you get back to me. Hello to you, good morning.
Hello, Joe, call it back.
Okay, let's go there, Joe.
But I don't understand though. Are you not the one that gives us one is now that anytime they call Anthony Griezmann for French national team,
he's always available.
Available.
Yes.
People like Messi, Ronaldo, Lewandowski, all of them are Hurricane. Hurricane came out for Bayern Munich on Friday and Saturday. This guy have injury. They change him. They bring another player. You know that Hurricane is in the camp now.
I know Hurricane is in the camp. Yes.
Let's forget about sentiment. Napoli did not respect Nigeria. Let's just tell ourselves the truth. How many matches did Victor Osimhen play in the Nation Cup? How many matches? Is it 10 matches? Is it up to 10 matches? In the club, he play weekend. In midweek, we play Champions League. If he still come back, we come and play the league match on the weekend. What are we saying? Police did not respect Nigeria. That's just the thing.
Okay.
They are not respecting Nigeria at all.
Okay.
The same thing that they do the last Nation Cup that is not allowed Osimhen to come. It's the same thing that they are doing. Okay, if it's World Cup qualifier they are playing now, it's not friendly match. The Napoli stop Victor Osimhen to not come and play the match. If it is friendly match, it counts. It's FIFA free window. They are using the friendly match at the FIFA ranking. How many matches Victor Osimhen don't play for the fight? He don't play matches. Let's just set ourselves.
Okay, like I said earlier, Joe, I understand where you are coming from. Yes, I understand where you are coming from. Thank you very much, Joe.
The last caller that just speak to China that they agree with the last caller that we have other striker. You want to tell me that England do not have any other striker, or France do not have any other striker, or people like Portugal do not have any other striker. Ronaldo is 39, be 40 years. They are still complaining, and this guy is still playing for Portugal. Osimhen that just is 26 years. Anytime that we call this guy, he will be praying that Napoli should not block him. And they are doing it again now. This is not the first time. We see that Napoli did not rest. Yeah. And I pray that guy should come up for that Napoli. And Napoli will finish number 10 or number 11 this season. They will not go any European.
Thank you very much, Joe. I truly appreciate your call this morning. Hello to you. Good morning.
Good morning, Sport Minister.
Hey, somebody is back from Hakokun.
Sport Minister, how are you?
I'm fine. Good morning to you.
Good morning. How is family?
Family is good.
Thank you. My name is Blessy. I'm calling for Stafford Bridge.
Welcome back from your Ayatus.
The Queen of Stafford Bridge, the home of 1 million pounds, 1 million euro. Sport Minister,
yes. It has been a while.
I don't know the topic, but I just want to say hi to everybody. I'm back. They're happy to be back. Thank you. My God to Mommy that blind, Dr. Dennis, and the rest.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. A blessing. It's good to have you back. I truly appreciate it. Hello to you. Good morning. Hello. Good morning. Hello. Good morning. Okay, I guess that person is not ready for me. You can hit those lines 09097 054450 or 09087 668888. Hello to you. Good morning.
Hello, Sport Minister. Good morning, sir.
Good morning to you, Samson. Welcome to the show.
Good morning. Hi, family.
Family's good. Thanks for asking, bro.
All right, thank you, sir.
Okay.
I don't know. Is there any latest news about the coaching?
No, we don't have any latest news about any coach at all. We are still waiting.
Okay. It's a good one. I think they should take their time and give us the best.
Yes, take your time and give us the best, exactly.
Yes, and also give us even though we go for a foreign coach, they should go for the best. They shouldn't for a coach that even our indigenous coaches pass them. But to me, if I will see our own, I'll be very happy. But at the same time, whoever they will bring on board, as far as the delivering, I will always support whosoever they will. But what I'm asking for, let them give us whom will be take Super Eagles to that promised land that we are hoping, that we are praying for.
Okay.
And then concerning Osimhen, I can't blame Napoli because I think last game he didn't start. Even though I don't know what exactly it is, but I don't think Osimhen is 100% fit. Okay. I wish Boniface will be fit, but the guy is still he have not yet back. That's the reason why if to say we have a good on the is it Flying Eagles. These are guys that we should use them as home-based boys. Whenever the men guys are not around, we should bring them in. So that's what we are clamoring for. If we have at least guys on ground at home, then the ones that are injured, we can just chip in with these guys. Then they will cover up and they will give us. They will want to fight for their own place, because them too they will want to be in abroad like the way Uzo have told us.
Okay.
My regards to that ambassador, Heritage Mania, everyone under the staff.
Okay, truly appreciate this morning. Thank you very much, Samson. Thank you, and thank you. Okay, let's tell you back to Ghana. We still have some news coming from Ghana. Former Nigerian sprinter Oshioriti Ishekiri, Consider Ekanema, Olayinka Olajide, and Justina Oyakpobian are through to Tuesdays. That's today's final in the women and the men 100 meters event at the ongoing African Games in Ghana. Now, the Nigerian athlete set the pace on the opening day of the athletics event as African Games debutant Wisdom Musa will also hope to win a medal in the men's 110 meters hurdle after reaching the final on Monday as well. Now, the women's 100 meters champion from the recent national trials in Asaba, Olajide and Yakpo Boyan, qualified for the women's 100 meters by winning their respective semifinals, just as Ekanem and Ishekiri also boosted the men's race. Now, let's also tell you that the Nigerian third semifinals in the women's 100 meters, Blessing Ogudiron fell short in the last semis, running a time of 11.77 seconds to finish fifth in the race that was won by Gambian Gina Bass in 11.37 seconds. Now, Israel Okon 10.47 seconds also fell short in the men's second semifinals, finishing third behind Cameroon's Alobwede Seme and Ghana's Benjamin Asmati. Now, for the women's 100 meters final, will come up at 6:10 p.m. That's this evening Nigerian time today, while the men's final will follow precisely at about 7:20 p.m. So the men and the women's 100 meters final will go down this evening 6:10 p.m. and 7:20 p.m. for the women and men respectively. So let's see how our own team will go far in this particular one, if we can get medal. Now, in the women's 400 meters event, Esther Olo and Brittany Ogumoku are also through to today's semifinals. Joseph ran a personal best of 51.81 seconds to win her heat, while returning Ogumoku was third in her own heat with a time of 53.63 seconds. Now, similarly, Sikiru Adeyemi, Chidi Okezie, and Dubem Wachuku are through to the men's 400 meters semifinals. Okezie won his heat with a time of 45.89 seconds, while Wachuku was second in a heat 4 in 46.29 seconds, and Adeyemi managed third in the first heat with a time of 46.72 seconds. Now, looking at the medals table, Team Nigeria on Monday regained a second spot. Let's talk about that particular one, and let's see how it pans out as we continue the push on the table. Let's see if we can squeeze in 1, 2, or 3 more calls before we wrap up the show this morning. 090-7353-0044 or 090-8766-8888. Let's see if we can squeeze in some messages also. Hello to you, good morning. Yes, good morning to you. You need to speak up. I can barely hear you. Joe, you need to change your line. Change the line and please call me back. I can barely hear you. Thank you very much. Let's take this one, this voice note. Henry, all the way from Asokoro. Good morning to you, Henry.
Hello, good morning, Vicky. Good morning, listeners of this show. I say good morning to everyone. My name is Henry from Asokoro. Well, regarding the new kit, number one, the green does not even say anything about it, because normally right from the 80s down to the 90s, whenever you see our green, you know this is green, this is Nigeria. But this one does not even say anything about us. Rather, there are some places where you see blacks, and our national team has nothing to do with black. It should be complete green. Then the news I got this morning that the NFF had disassociated itself from those kits unveiled on the internet yesterday. So this is my take on that jersey. It doesn't say anything about us. God bless you. Then regarding the under-20 national team, I want to say, in the past, growing up, one thing I know about under-20, they throw the camp open. People come, so many players come from everywhere, and that is where how you find, because to get the best players, they are in the remotest places you can't think of. I remember Ramon Aziz growing up in Alimosho. I remember Tai Taiwo growing up in Lagos. These are people, if you don't go to the remotest place, you can't find them. So, and then talking about the coach, I think they keep on recycling these coaches, and that is why you see the results we are seeing today. The best thing is to throw it open, just the way they threw the Super Eagles and the under 17 coaching job open, and I believe this is the best way to get the best. This is Henry from Asokoro.
Thank you very much, Henry, all the way from Asokoro. Let's see how we plant out with the NFF. A lot of voice notes coming in. Good morning. Nothing wrong with our home kit from Ojonimi James, New Caro Ado. Okay. Ojonimi says nothing wrong. Everybody has his own opinion to the Jesse. Thank you very much, Ojonimi. Truly appreciate your message this morning. Another voice note, a very long one here. And let's see if we can squeeze that in. Good morning.
Good morning. Yeah, this is Becca. Vicky, concerning NFF, you see, automatically we are saying that they should take their time. Which time they want to take again? They have finished their selection now, because it's just to bring out. If they bring out the list or they bring out the person that will take over Nigeria now, the NFF, the coaching of Nigeria now, would think maybe they just rush and pick somebody. That's why they do. You know, if you didn't respect yourself, who will respect you now? Because we don't respect ourselves for Nigeria. That's why they always. Those people can play, they can do whatever they want to do for play with our character. If not, look at it now. Someone says that this guy from Hurricane, he was substituted because of injury, and he's in the camp now. Look at almost how many days. He didn't play ball, but they say that they won't allow him to come to Nigeria to play match because we don't respect ourselves. So that is it. You see 1, 2 or 2 people, they give them money one corner now. Before you realize now, they will just forget that they are playing with the life of 200 and something million people. So they should think there's God. I'm telling you, this is Beckham. Thank you so much, Vicky.
Thank you very much, Beckham. It was a longer message there. Good morning to you.
Vicky, good morning. How is work?
Morning to you,
my brother. I just want to say, may God bless each and every one of you. May God keep you all. As now we are warming up to carry Champions League and Premier League. May God bless you all. And the design of Nigerian jersey, Vicky, I don't really understand the kind of design they do give us these days. I don't really understand. Please, they should look into all those design and do our design well, please. Thank you all. Coach Elijah says so. I love you all.
Thank you very much, Coach Elijah. Wrapping up the message this morning. But let's see if we can squeeze in this last call. 30 seconds. Good morning to you. Hello, good morning. Hello, good morning. Morning to you. Okay, that person is not available for me. Now, looking at the jersey, NFF, according to that report, has distanced themselves from that jersey. And the big question I asked myself, why will Nike, you have a contract, you have a client, and you are designing jersey for your client, and you don't show your client the jersey first before bringing it to the public domain? To me, if I have a client I did a design for the client, I will show the client, is this jersey okay? Is it beautiful enough? And if you give thumbs up, I will now bring it to the public domain. So that means there's no synergy, there's no working relationship between the NFF and and Nike. There's no relationship, there's no synergy between Nike and the NFF if they have come to distance themselves from that jersey. On the flip side is Eagles Outlook. Let's do this again same time tomorrow 8 a.m. I also bring you more sporting gist coming from the world of sport. Massive thanks to Joe, Francis, Blessing, Samson, Henry Chelsea Mania, or Jeremy Beckham and the light who has made contribution on the show, and to every other person who actually sat back, listen to the show and leaving your dials locked on Eagles 102.3 FM. You guys are the best. Let's do this again same time tomorrow. Sport on Eagles Wings will definitely hit the airwaves 8 a.m. tomorrow. I still remain the Sport Minister on Radio Vick. Sit somebody close to you and not far away. My brother, my sister, you are blessed. Adios.
Playing the best music from yesterday, today, and tomorrow. This is
102.3 Abuja.